I am Valrog the Invincible, and I'm back for another Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition stream. Last time, we managed to recruit Legion and then go through a couple of the main party loyalty missions. And I'm going to be doing a bit more of that today. The goal is to get all the loyalty missions completed, then all the side quests, then all the DLC, and then finally triggering the end game and moving on to Mass Effect 3. Without further ado, let's boot it up. There we go. Our current death count sits at 119 for this entire playthrough, and anytime I die, you'll hear a little ding. We keep track of how many times I die in this playthrough because I'm playing on Insanity, and it's just funnier that way. Got a lot done on Tuchanka there.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private... How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That's just Bailey talking about what happened to Thane's son after Thane's loyalty mission. What? Hey! The cane is a difficult weapon to master.
Commander.
I assume everything's
Good
going
for
well?
now. Fractured my... See you, Commander.
Alrighty. Yep, so we got some upgrades to pick up. Some new dialogue from Mordin, finally. There we go. So a lot of upgrades.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Alright, so basically he's compartmentalized all of the traumatic shit that happened in the last mission. Because he has the data and it's been dealt with. But now he's fully committed to the collector mission, which is what the loyalty missions are for. The implication is that anyone who's, like, thinking about something else while they're going into the suicide mission, that is enough to trip them up and kill them, which very infamously, or famously, however you look at it, this game's ending had the potential for a lot of characters to just bite it. Oh, right. Thane. Thane and / or Kasumi. I think Kasumi has something to say. She should. That was a very important quest we just did to the greater scheme of Mass Effect.
Hey, got a minute? I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch.
Oh, and she
It'll
also
be hard, but
says
I
something
think they'll
about
be
Thane.
fine.
Okay.
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Speaking of Thane,
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate
that's
your
called
patience.
understanding
I kept my work
boundaries.
clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Irika. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Irika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Irika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
That's right. Just because you can disconnect yourself from some of the things you did because the Hanar made you do it, doesn't mean everyone else sees it that way.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
I don't think that's something you should share with Kolyat.
Irika helped me carry my burdens. With what time I have left, I must help him with his. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
And I am not moving forward with the Thane romance arc. My choices are down to Garrus and Liara.
You're talking to your son again.
I don't want to
That's
be
huge.
hurt like that.
Don't lose
Come
sight
the
of
third
that by
game.
dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
And that they rarely talk about it like that, but yeah, that was straight up. Or well, every conversation you have with a non-human, they're not speaking English. They're speaking their native language, and your Omnitool is translating it for you. That's why it sounds like English, or whatever language you're playing this game in. That's their little magic hand wave for communication. Pally Jack run for Zaid. I'll see what Zaid has to say about some of this. But I think that's about all the dialogue we're gonna squeeze out of this.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
Oh yeah, it's like taking a knife and shaving off your own ass. Damn.
Me and a buddy were hard to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Just like every person in the fandom underestimates the Hanar. Do I have any more armor pieces? No, still just the legs. Because I refuse to I refuse to buy armor upgrades. Or, not armor upgrades, armor pieces until I have all the upgrades that I can get. Now that the dialogue has been squared away, Garrus, Grunt, Jack, Jacob, Legion, Miranda, Morden, yada yada yada. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already did Morden's. 7, 8. 8. We have 8 left. So we're going to be rolling on our handy dandy Cthulhu dice tray to determine whose mission we're doing next. Tally. Okay. And I'm not going to roll to pick who I'm bringing with us. I'm just bringing Legion because it will be hilarious. There it is. Valhalla Threshold. Oh, and it's a 0% system. Which means I have to explore it. I will return once I have mined everything I can.
Probe away.
That's kind of how the mod works. I've mentioned this mod in previous
Probe
streams.
away.
This is basically how it works. And I do it that way because I've done playthroughs where I've, you know, meticulously scanned every planet until it said depleted, and honestly, oof, that shit hurts. It is tedious, it is long-winded, it is unnecessary. BioWare wants to pad for time to get you to play the game longer. I've already played the game 1,000 times.
Launching probe.
So, thank the gods for mods.
Launching probe.
Now, does that count as the 100% for the... Of course it does. It's not even a planet. Legion. Oh, I haven't updated Tally's abilities yet. We're gonna give her power duration and a combat drone. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of energy drain. I know those who pay attention to the meta claim it's one of the, you know, the best powers you could possibly have. But, yeah. I'm not into it. So I'm also going to give her AI hacking. Legion. take pulse rifle and the anti-mat rifle. Got those, and Allie. Now make your phalanx the. Yeah.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood.
I
Approach
mean, it
exterior
is, just
docking
not to
cradle
the standards
17.
of the Quarians.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
I wasn't gonna hit him. That's not till the third game. Oh, wait, no, that's not him. That's someone else.
The Geth is with me. I'll take responsibility for it.
The hell you will. This is my ship. If it goes hostile, it's my responsibility. I want no part of it. I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Which, you know, that's not on you. The onus for this is on whoever put those pieces together and made them active, which is what we
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
It's a damn kangaroo court is what it is. Like, the whole trial. The whole trial is all political bullshit that actually doesn't have anything to do with Tali and is only tangentially related.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such...
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali.
Just tell her.
My mother
Oh my
ensure
god.
that the rules of protocol are followed.
That's a dick
but I
move
have no
right there.
vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Fuck
I'll
yeah,
do
I'm
everything
down.
in my power to help you, Tali.
I'm a
Thank you,
terrible
Shepard.
lawyer, but I know how to
I
bullshit.
could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
Bullshit.
Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come.
Not when
I
you've all
promised that
already
I
made
would
up
not
your
delay.
fucking mind.
Trust me, our justice system is way better than yours. That's why this highly politicized trial is even happening.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security, a Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Talia Zora think to affect this hearing with threats?
Leave the boy alone!
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Damn straight I will.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet.
Damn
I
Skippy.
regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of
I just
bringing
wanted to
active
call you out
guests to the
while I was at
migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never
The same
send
voice
active Geth to
actress
the
who
fleet.
plays Morrigan in
Everything I
Dragon
sent
Age.
was disabled and harmless.
But I really don't like this
Geth
character,
seized
even though I
the
love
lab
Morrigan.
ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals.
I don't.
But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile,
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
That's exactly what they wanted us to do. That's why they didn't tell us about it until we got in here. So that we could have that, oh, we need to go do that reaction. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's just the Admiralty Board trying to stir up this need, this desire to fight the Geth again, so that they can do what they do in the third game.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
we can discuss that later.
Then it is decided.
Some
you will
of you
attempt to
may
retake
die,
the Alarai.
but that's a sacrifice.
You are
I'm
hereby
willing to make.
given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Man, the Admiralty Board all sucks.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my
Unless you're a
father,
Jedi Master.
I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Have you seen?
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Alright, you first.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali.
That's some
Otherwise,
bullshit.
they might not
I
have let
hate
you
that
try
practice
to
of,
retake
oh, I
the
didn't
Alarai.
tell you because your
That
reaction
is your
needed
best
to be
chance at
genuine.
recovering
Like,
evidence
fuck
that can
that.
exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has
I wouldn't
nobody
even
else
give
to
her that
speak
much.
for her, Shepard.
That's not
I
healthy.
am doing everything
That's
in my
deliberately
power.
harmful.
That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
How can the Admiralty Board be made up of such great voice actors, but like the characters being written are such terrible people?
If any...
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Except for, you know, the active Geth in the middle of the migrant fleet right now.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
You're an asshole this game, but you fix things up by the next.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
Oh, I'm not asking about
I take
the
no
name.
pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib.
Testicle jokes.
I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
I mean, you are right about
Drove us from
that.
our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You're definitely right about that. But
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
yeah, and you want to punish her because he fucked up. You're a dick. Like, ain't no other way to put it, buddy. You politically disagree with her father. Then he gets himself killed, and you think that's a perfect opportunity for you to hurt his family for something. No. I don't like that shit.
Talizora and her father are out of control. Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
So they're going to completely overlook the fact that he was the one hitting the buttons to turn on the mech that slaughtered like a fuckload of his people.
The captain let her get onto the ship.
Kalrieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Where's
Can't
the
really comment on that,
follow-up
ma'am.
on the dark
I just shoot
energy
things.
plot?
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Last one.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Yeah, you are correct about that part, but you're creepy. She wants to do experiments on the Geth and figure out how they work mechanically. She doesn't care about
Thank you for the information.
them as
It
individuals.
was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing them. Talizora is guilty.
People who don't understand what the hell they're talking about weighing in on important shit like that.
Talizora ran for the gate. What worked to the Admiral?
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought.
My father dead or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Rand herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reaction.
It's still manipulation and bullshit.
Sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Asshole. I went completely the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
That's racist.
More than just killing them. Talizora is guilty.
Alright.
If Talizora is stuck with
Dude,
a
Graf,
human
why does she not know how to run unless she has a gun in her hand? Are we going? How much longer?
Talizora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Shut up.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Same 4 lines.
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Let's head to the
let's
Alarai.
go.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Alrighty. Alright, everyone got their weapons, shotgun,
switch up,
antimatter rifle. There we go. Wifey.
Weapons ready.
Thanks, Geth buddy.
My shields are down.
Sorry, Geth buddy. Seems AI hacking works similar to the way it did in the first game.
Target contact.
Now he's... Oh, wow. Alright, that's the first death of this stream. Maybe use the pulse rifle for this one, Legion.
Target contact.
Over there.
One down.
You can friend or foe detection.
We good? Alright. There aren't many missions in this game where you fight purely synthetic enemies to use shit like AI hacking on, but this is one of them.
Taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
And there straight up just isn't one for before you've unlocked these two.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I mean, something's freaking the dog out. But yeah, that is actually exactly what happened. Her father took the pieces that was sent and turned them on.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, killer. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
What's this?
Little upgrade for Legion later. Why do I hear boss music?
Targeting Viva.
This should soften them up.
Remember, get all the loot before you move on. Now go, go, go!
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline.
Alright.
Targeting. Order processed.
Nice. Legion. That one's trying to flank you. Got him. Oh. Fucking handle. AI hacking is brilliant. Also, just so as y'all know, I am still on insanity. I don't know, that's just become a thing that I do in these streams, but I'll let y'all know I'm
This console
not
might have
fucking anything up.
something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Pardon me?
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Only if you were to fight them.
This is mostly
You haven't
results
even
data,
tried to blow
effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Well, it's a fleet, so more like a couple hundred or a couple dozen hull breaches.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
On the one hand, I agree, but on the other hand, you shouldn't be...
Switch up!
I don't know. Legion's right here. He can tell you everything there is to know about whether or not the Geth actually want to fight. And the answer is, they don't. Diplomacy was always an option. Quarians just never considered it. Oh shit! Oh, I forgot about the guys up there.
Hostiles with optical countermeasures. Overriding and render both tech. This is helping them up.
The drones are putting in work as well. Oh, but no. The hunters got up the stairs and they rinsed me.
Targeted flight weapon ready. Shepard Commander, you are targeting us. Attacking hostile system. Targeted flight weapon ready. Fire it. Enemy firewall compromised. Targeting order process.
Alright. Don't let the hunter blind the bears. Alright. Ow.
Take that.
Okay, where are we at? Is that it? Good. So I love the clinking when the bodies hit, because they are indeed made of metal.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year.
Oof.
This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't.
Griffin pepperoni, my dude.
They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
Also, I'll have you know, I don't care how renegade you are. If you don't hug Tali, you're a goddamn monster.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Daro Zen see the data.
No.
They must.
No, they want to continue the war. And I disagree. They shouldn't get that research.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Alright, I guess we're at the boss fight already. I would have expected to die a lot more. Yep. The loot room is always before the boss. So here we go. Taking that model ship. And there's loot. Okay, Tali with the combat drone.
Combat drone ready.
Legion with the hack.
one of you hacked the floater? Get hacked again, bud. Everyone send a drone in to keep the prime behind that. Nah, keep them hacked. Keep them hacked. Alright, he's not fighting. Ah, you fool! You let your guard down! Alright, so this one was surprisingly easy. Yoink.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
It's exactly the worst.
Yes,
the worst case scenario for
will let us
Tali.
add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback.
Whoopsie.
Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing,
what
Shepard.
it is.
It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Yeah, but like, how long were they gonna wait? Well, it's been 10 minutes since they went there. They're probably dead.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
That's
Sounds
why
like
there
the
was this
hearing was
long
already
hallway,
underway.
so that we could hear them talking shit before we got there to make our entrance.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Yeah, evidence D's nuts.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't.
Alarai.
But you gave her my name.
Nuts.
I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she is innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
We placed Tali's life in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian, Captain?
No.
Racist.
Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Straight up said, fuck your evidence, fuck this trial. You're all dumb as bricks. And she gets acquitted for it.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
You cut the cord and let her free fall, you dicks.
Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my
That's
father
because you've never
and me.
been on trial for treason
Even
before.
when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Boss Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this!
Alright. Yeah, Legion's looking a bit restless back there, so... Ooh! I'm sorry, what? Ooh, 34! Damn. Alright, and away we go.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, what do you got? Unread messages. Oh, the scout from Morden's mission. Let me know that he survived and he went to the Krogan female clan and chilled for a bit. Got his head on straight.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
And me. I do have the spacer background, you know. Wait, no. I had the colonist background. No, Earthborn. Earthborn Soul Survivor. That's what this character is.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my...
That's it for
See
now.
you, Commander.
Well, if I were playing Spacer Shepard like I normally am, because that's honestly my favorite of the three, that would have also been a burn on me. Oh, tech damage max. Ow. I think that's all the upgrades I can get to save people for the ship itself.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Yep.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector Base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Well, I mean, you've only Saren's Geth to compare any of that to. Geth are actually very culturally and artistically advanced. But yeah, like maybe that should be the marker of sentience, is art, as opposed to you know, building things or using tools.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Ah, I love it. I love Mordin.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Alright. I think Thane has one more dialogue bit, and then Tali has what she has.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I you. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
But you didn't.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Cool. He doesn't find peace because Mass Effect 3 happens.
There you are. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
I mean, yeah, I know what it's like to live on a ship that doesn't run quietly. Aircraft carriers are no joke.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't
They
think
just
life
wanted to
is about
pin
what
the
you
whole
deserve.
situation on
But my
something.
father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
This idea that when something bad happens, someone, it doesn't matter who, has to be punished,
your power grid balance?
it's harmful.
With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
That's them discussing the new upgrade I just got for Normandy, which is cool. They actually, you know, talk about that shit. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute. Can't move on yet. Gotta determine whose mission we're doing next. So off we go to our handy-dandy Cthulhu dice tray. That's a 1, so we're doing Garrus's mission next. That's gonna be exciting. Alrighty. Actually, I can select whoever I want for this. Let's see. Because it'll make me select again when I go to actually do Garrus's mission. Might do a little shopping while we're here before I jump into the mission. Nope, I am not buying any fish this playthrough because they will die. Because I am not good at feeding my fish in these games.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
What is over on this side? That takes us up. Yeah, this here's the bar. Okay. I can do a little something. Those are all armor pieces and not upgrades.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
Alright, there's a couple reasons to be in here. Wow, the music is loud. There he is.
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers from Presidium. You know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonnesy's gift shop.
Wait a minute. But that's just like open waters for everyone. How much trash gets thrown in there?
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I feel like there's some social commentary to be made there, but I am not smart enough to make it.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
What will it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
What is that? The little, like, weirdly shaped spoons. That's not a bottle.
Guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Lucky.
Anything else?
Let's have another one.
Here you are. Anything else?
You know what I want.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Shepard has been cybernetically advanced. Her liver is not all liver.
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it.
It's also green.
I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
Lucky.
Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Radioactive booze.
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
I love that line. It doesn't matter which Shepard is doing it. Yep. I get that you made that animation, but I don't think Rincon was a copy. Bruh. But now Shepard can say that she drank Krogan liquor and survived. Garrison Legion, Ayo, you good? I love that scene. So yeah, Shepard can in fact hold their liquor. Just as long as they keep the mostly human food. Alright, are there any more shops? I already punched the reporter. Nope, downstairs we go. It's also where the Krogan who wanted to know about the fish are. Right over here. Hey, buddy.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me.
I mean, that would be efficient.
Always talked about all damn day.
Especially because they say they purify that water to begin with, so it's not like you'll be drinking fish pits. Cultivate ecosystems in your reservoir. It's more efficient that way. Ooh, is there a... Yep, rapid transit. I'm gonna do a thing. Garrus and Tali.
You claim... I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Yeah, Quarian. You're the only person whose opinion in this situation I value.
You say
What do
you're
you-
falsely
what do you say?
accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
We'll figure it out.
Be careful out there.
No, I don't give a fuck about what the Volus or the
I'm
C-Sec
Commander
do.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Thanks. It's straight up profiling and enforced profiling at that. And you know what you know how I feel about the police because of that.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake,
Alright, let's take... I
I'm
think it's
Commander
this guy
Shepard,
who
and
actually
this
has
is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I can't believe neither of you have noticed that shit yet. It's great.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
There we go. That's all it takes.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if
You mean
need
you
anything.
could have just talked to normal-ass people in the places you were at, but instead you went to the cops? Because you're a goddamn tiny racist? You hate to see it.
Are you sure you're being straight with me? Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
That's all bullshit.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Man, fuck that cop.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here. The Citadel has never been tolerant of Quarians on pilgrimage. The Geth attack 2 years ago must have made it worse.
So it's
Good luck,
just
Leonard.
racism.
Thanks.
Yeah, and don't even get me started on the whole vagrancy thing. That is a load of bullshit. Oh, hey, you're homeless and destitute, and you have no way of, making a living. So we're going to punish you for the suffering that you're already feeling.
I'm
I
Commander
fucking
Shepard,
hate that
and this
word.
is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Sorry to get political, but the game did it first. Alright, I think we've done just about all we can.
This looks like the plan. Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the owner. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Ah, that's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Don't pull out
Damn
that
it.
tiny
Quick,
little...
Shoot them! Shoot them, you lookers!
Too slow.
I mean, it still works. They're Krogan. They're
Why
fine.
do I even bother?
We only shot them like once or twice each. They'll be walking tomorrow.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How are there Blue Suns on the Citadel? The Blue Suns are a Terminus Systems organization that stay out in Terminus Systems because they're not welcome in Citadel space. So how does Harkin have them just chilling on the Citadel?
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear.
Occasionally the police would be like,
Then
alright,
he
fuck
made
this guy in
himself
particular.
And Fade was born.
If they
so
did that
to
more
speak.
often, we wouldn't have as many problems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Then let's go.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. I hope you find him then. Good lord. Alrighty.
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
Wards market? Why would you
I
come
think
to
that
the
means
Imperial
I
War?
can, yep, factory district from here. And that will allow me to select Garrus and another party member. Yep. I can't bring Tally or Legion because I just brought them on the last mission. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grunt, here we go. Boomski. Yeah, wait a minute. I was gonna try something. Oh well. Full uniform and everything. Blue stuns.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
He knows exactly what we're here
Run
for.
all you want, Harkin! We'll find you!
Doesn't even try for that. Oh, yep. Okay, Inferno ammo, go.
Concussive shot ready.
Nice.
I threw my shield!
Alright, if we find a weapons locker, I'm switching to a different sniper rifle because I just had an idea. Got him. Where my shield's at? There my shield's at.
Yeah, right on your ass!
What left to worry about?
Yep, there he is.
them down.
Look at how they fly.
Impact in.
I don't like that they can get back up after flying, though.
Impact shot.
Garrus, are you? He is.
Collision proximity warning.
Nice. God. Run. Alright, now comes the part that's a bitch about this level. Searching every crate for the damn loot. Alright, Garrus, switch to your sniper.
Harkin's in here somewhere.
It's more determining which crates have loot than anything. Damn!
Never saw me coming! Hostiles! Yeah, right on your ass!
That is a bad spot to be. Ow! Ow! Alright, got any loot in this crate? Nope. Okay, moving on. Damn. Alright, that was me. I was feeling it, I was a little too cocky. But it's hard not to be. I mean,
time to fight.
The game is so different at this stage, where I've figured out the system. I do really enjoy this mission though, because everything that Garrus is about for this mission is unequivocally not good. Garrus is straight up like on a mission of revenge. He is here to murder a specific person who is just as much of a victim as he was. And it's just getting him to see that becomes the crux of the ending. Okay, oh, that's how. Those guys showed up and just annihilated me. Okay. Take out the next because they advance perpetually.
Nice shooting!
There we go. See? Anytime I die now, it's just because I'm being suppressed or caught off guard.
This should slow him down.
This isn't like it was in Grunt's recruitment mission, where I was dying repeatedly just because the enemies were better. Yeet.
On the ground, now!
Oh shit.
Firing a high impact shot.
I forgot they can still crawl around on the floor if you blow their legs off.
Getting close.
What are you? Aha! You were something. Wait a minute. Wow, all this loot in one spot. Seems like I'm getting into a boss encounter, but I know we're not even close to the end of this mission. Garrus, take your shields up so I can...
Firing eye impact shot!
Hostiles!
Light him up!
Oh wait, no, there is a Blue Suns commander right there. I think this might be intended to be some sort of mini-boss encounter. It wasn't much of one, because he's dead now. It's fine, they weren't that much of a threat, apparently.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
There it is. Heavy mech's gonna be an issue. Just gonna come over here and pepper it until it gets close enough to be a problem. Oh, and my boys are drawing fire. That's nice. Does that ammo count? I think I didn't see it.
Gotta blow! Impact shot!
Oh, shit. Sorry, Grunt. My next outing is going to be using the Viper, just to see if that's a better sniper rifle than the Incisor or the Mantis.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Hold up. Forged IDs. Loot, loot, and more loot. Good stuff, good stuff.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Hey, yo, you good, bro?
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
That's another heavy mech.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
Ah, let's
We
go.
won't catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
This might be useful.
Loot, glorious.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
I'll put them down.
This should slow him down.
It's not the same. It's not the same as it was sniping in the first game. This gun, the fire rate is a little too much to accurately call it a sniper rifle. Oh! That's the heavy. Now he's on fire. Yes, I just dodged a missile. Oh shit.
Fire in the hole!
Garrus, please.
Firing eye impact shot!
Oh my god. They got a little too close for comfort. Alright, buddy. Where is he? Oh, you're a little... That's it, I'm out. I got no range on this guy.
Trouble!
that commander's gonna really be a pain in the ass. Alright, buddy. You only have HP. You no longer have armor.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, I would hope they weren't gonna drop those right on us like that.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
If you're not running from me, then stop running from me. It's pretty much that simple, my dude. Huh. No, I gotta climb it this way. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs. Incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Take out our shields, first off. Oh my god, how did that work? How did my speed work? One down.
It's gonna blow!
Oh. I should not have lived. Bitch. Okay.
You'll never make it.
I'll never make it, even though you made stairs. Oh no! Oh no, actually. These fuckers have the high ground. Fortunately, the Kenobi School of Combat also teaches how to win from the low ground. That's why the high ground is so dangerous. Boom! And I barely died. A couple times, but not terrible.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade.
Walks up and
couldn't make yourself
manhandles
disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Nut check. Or cup check.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
We just took out your entire
Screw
security
you.
detail, dude.
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
So spending a fuckload of money on
what
her
else is
then.
bad for business?
A broken neck.
All right, get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So are you, Garrus.
You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give CC the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
It wasn't necessary at all. But, come on. I go for the kneecaps all the time in these games. It'd be hypocritical not to allow Garrus to do so.
Did you really need to do that, Garrus?
He'll survive, and maybe he'll think twice before he tries something like this again.
CSEC won't let that happen, and you know it.
Lucky for you, CSEC has some of the best doctors on the Citadel.
Screw you, Garrus.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Okay, so, the police force is still corrupt as fuck, but we have better healthcare now. Baby steps. In the
Harkin's a bloody
advancement of
menace.
Civilization.
We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
He's not worth
Don't waste
it.
your time on him. Let CSEC deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Also,
Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I already said, just because something bad happened doesn't mean someone absolutely has to be punished for it. You already shot him in the fucking kneecap.
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Or maybe he was under just as much threat as the rest of you. He was just the one they gave an out.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
Bullets aren't gonna solve it either.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
You just want me to get him in position?
Basically, keep him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights, I'll let you know.
It's the age-old, is it better
Give
to
me
be
a
a
signal
hero
so I
or
know
an
you're ready,
anti-hero
and I'll take the shot.
Conversation.
You better go. You'll be
It's
here
your
soon.
Daredevil versus your Punisher. The only difference is Garrus is far more reasonable than Frank Castle, and can be talked out of being so goddamn self-destructive.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Watch where you're pointing that thing. I know you're an expert sniper, but damn. That's your shot right there.
There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look.
Yep.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
What was he supposed to do? He was just as much of a victim as the rest of them.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did.
What's so wrong about
I know they died
that?
because of me.
Aside from the fact that other people did die, yes.
I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me.
Thing is,
I'm
you've got to
already
live
a
with
dead
shit
man.
like that.
I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
Listen, when existence is
My
pain,
men,
having
they
your
deserved
life means
better.
nothing.
Tell Garrus. I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
Alright, I respect those boundaries.
Let's go then.
Right with you.
It gets sniper rifle damage, so that's going to be fun. I am rinsing through these. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. We got plenty of time for another mission. First off, let me take a look. I could get charge level 3, but I don't even use charge, to be perfectly honest. I think I'd rather just grab pull. Garrus, however, now has armor-piercing ammo, which is his best fucking power in Mass Effect 3. And to the Normandy we go. We got dialogue to take care of, and then moving forward to the next mission. Holy shit, we get to do a 3rd mission today.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
Alright,
anything.
that's all that is. It's spam. I appreciate that that the game, the developers actually made email spam for Shepard. Yeah, this is from Admiral Zen. Bye, love you. Alrighty. And I think... Oh, wait, no. Mordin, Thane, Tali, and Garrus all might have new dialogue. Heyo, Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently.
Oh my god, we get this
Aware you come by a
conversation.
great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Hey, oh, no. Totally cool. You are... I mean... kind of roughly the same age as me, but by the standards of your species, a lot older. And to be perfectly honest, I've said multiple times, my options on this playthrough are Garrus and Liara, so...
I don't feel that way about you either, Morden. But thank you for bringing it up.
That being said...
Good. Appreciate
Morden is
clarification.
like the
Cross
best friend to
species
have
body
once you
language.
can
Awkward.
get it past
Movements of your lower eyelids,
genocide.
suggestive by Solarian standards. Glad you stopped by. Cleared the air.
And that's the conversation you get if you haven't locked in a romance yet. That's hilarious. Yeah, this is Morden's. Yo, I can see where this is going, but I'm ace. So leave it at the line right there. Boom. Upgrades are upgrades. And I think that might be why things are getting so much easier for me. It's just because I've been so diligent on keeping up with the upgrades. What up, Thane?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditation.
Alright, Thane is probably tapped out for the rest of the game at this point. Mostly because I did not initiate his romance arc.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Hey, he's
I
not
wanted to thank
calibrating.
you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Damn Skippy.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Oh, okay. This is the conversation. So I am going to actually go in to my Discord, where most of my viewers chill anyway. I'm going to see if I'm going to see what they think. Because this is the conversation where I get to lock in Garrus's romance option. And if I don't take it, then it is what it is. Alright, we got one vote for Garrus so far. I'm just waiting on votes at the moment, so if you're catching this on YouTube, go get a snack or something. Get some water. This might be a bit. Alright, that seems to be a couple votes for Garrus. All right, it seems like most of my followers are voting for Garrus. I don't have an official Discord, by the way. It's just that most of you who are watching this on my YouTube already know. Like, you came to these streams via what we already had on Discord. Yeah, let's get into it.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Which is really cool. However, I will have to ask, in the Turian military, if your species could in fact grow hair, would there be a regulation on shaving? Because that was one thing I absolutely hated about being in the military, was that they made me shave. As you can tell, I like my long hair. I like my big full beard. I was not allowed to have that when I was in the Navy. But fewer personal restrictions in the Turian military. Ayo, beard? Beard. Hair dye? Hair dye? Let me have some red up here. Please? It was hilarious because they would not let me grow a beard in the Navy. So I grew the biggest, thickest, bushiest mustache I could. And just waited until someone at least 2 ranks above me told me to shave it. And if I didn't get that, if nobody of at least 2 ranks above me told me to shave, I simply did not shave. Well, not the mustache. I shaved everything else, but I kept the mustache as out of regs as possible until it was noticed by someone of at least 2 ranks above me. That was a good rule of thumb, and I never got in trouble for it. It was amazing.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Hey! Nice. Also, bada bing, bada boom.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension.
Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Nah. You, my followers, voted, or at least those of you who responded during the stream. And this is it. I romanced Liara in the first game, but for the remainder of this playthrough, Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, I'm going with Garrus.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well,
who doesn't
why the hell
at this
not?
point? Come on.
There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you, and if we can figure out a way to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
Boomski. Nothing's gonna come of this until right before we go to the collector base, but it is what it is.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you
Hey! And with that, we've also broken the cycle. We initiated the romance arc, and he's no longer calibrating. You done with that shit?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
You just happen to be allergic to quite literally everything.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard.
Do they like,
you know,
have to
if
be
you were a
physically,
Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
I love this dialogue, because even though she's technically not a romance option for FemShip, because of just how the game was designed and what they had to work with, you needed 3 on each side and then Liara for the DLC. But like, yo, Tali is 100% a bi queen. Just like in the first game, where it was, you had Ashley or Kaidan, and that was like your male and female exclusive. And then by the time of the third game, they go, yeah, no, Kaidan was bi the whole time.
No messages for you, Commander.
I feel like there was some executive meddling that got in the way of some of that. Because of fucking course there is anytime you try to include the Alphabet Mafia in your art. What am I doing? But BioWare has always been, like, leading the charge when it comes to representation in gaming for the Alphabet Mafia. Alright, so we have time to at least start one more mission. At the rate we're going, we may even be able to finish it. So let's see who we're going to be helping next. And Samara. Very interesting choice. Which means I'm doing some shopping on Omega before I do her mission, because Samara doesn't actually have any combat in her loyalty mission. Where is Omega? Aha! There it is. Which means it also doesn't matter who I bring with us. It's been a while since I leveled up. Oh wow, I haven't brought Samara with us at all yet. Okay. Power or weapons. She's mostly a power user. I'm not gonna give her pull, but I am gonna upgrade her throw. And then give her Reeve when this mission is complete. Because, spoiler alert, I am not taking, Morph. BioWare really dropped the ball with
Count on
Morph.
Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Like, Samara at least gets a mission and some dialogue on the Citadel in the third game. Morinth gets jacked, in the third game. And I think that's honestly kind of dumb.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see. You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Marib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do that off screen. That seems like a lot of traveling around, padding game time. I'll do that bit off screen. That's where I need to go later, but not before I buy some shit. Yo, what up, Harriet? First off, yes. Second off, I am not buying that hack module because I don't need it.
This is valuable.
Yeah, I'll buy the porno mag too. Hand that off to Grunt.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
I thought Justicar's stuck to Asari space. This is not Asari space at all. Plus, you might be breaking Omega's #1 rule. Which is, I'm not saying is a bad thing at all, but leave what he is. Oh, damn. I should have come here to get upgrades. Okay, yo, you.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
Hey, yo, chill.
Back off. I'm just here to talk.
No, never talk. Always watching, always pointing fingers and guns.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Sorry, space goblins. I'm not part of this operation to keep you oppressed here on this station. I'm just, you know, a little bummed that that is what's happening. Vorcha are highly misunderstood people.
Reference is essential. Not hiring snipers, artillerists, or mail carriers. Alinox may not be looking for experienced or assertive individuals.
Alrighty, and that's the VIP section. Okay, cool. Now we head to Afterlife to talk to Arya.
While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Salarian Special Tasks Group.
I don't even know which way I'm going right now. Oh shit. No, I kind of know where I'm going. Okay, cool. Now I get to talk to people chilling around here. Hey yo, what up? Look, more stuff, the thing more stuff goes in. Ow, my cybernetic digestive tract. What the fuck happened?
Shepard, are you alright? What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That's some good news. Okay.
Duly noted.
I'll take care of
Let's
that.
Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Cool beans. Just heard from a friend of mine who looked into it that the new Harry Potter themed Hogwarts MMO that they're coming out with is in fact fully under the creative control of the developers, is not affiliated with J.K. Rowling, and in fact, seemingly to spite her, has trans character options built into it. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna play that when it comes out. I didn't want to play it if she was getting anything from it, or getting any of her ideas in it.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the porch.
Damn, that's all it takes. That's all it takes is, hey, this motherfucker tried to kill me. You what? They took him the fuck out. A little brutal, honestly, but dude was a racist who was committing race-based murder.
I got a meat and a ship.
I actually kind of like the renegade option for that a little better, though, where you force him to drink his own poison. Oh yeah, Fist was usually down here, but I let Rex blow him away last game. Nope, I've already been through here. That means Patriarch's down there. I'm not doing his thing until later.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Which is to say, I removed 3 criminal warlords from power. Come on.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I mean, you can try. Aria's the closest we get to that. We see in the 3rd game how that goes.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Damn straight. I love how people like saying shit like that as if it is a criticism of, oh, you have more important things to do. I guess I ain't shit. And usually in this game, when people say that, it's completely accurate. Shepard does have better things to do, and they really aren't shit. Hey, what up?
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
Just chucks it at
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thank you.
Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Yeah, she's a special kind of dangerous, not just because death by snooze.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
Alright. Hey, you.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine.
That's a
You're off the
weird
hook.
threat to
For
me.
now. See you around.
Because they pulled guns first, and then Shepard, with guns on her, just like, I've got a gun too. And suddenly, they all were like, oh yeah, we don't want to fight.
Come on, let me in.
Alrighty. Moving onward, we gotta go to that apartment. I gotta grab Tally so I can do his mission, because she has extra dialogue.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zeus Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Hey, Zeus Hope is expanding.
Scholarship has gone into effect.
I listened to the ambient dialogue. Zeus Hope is expanding, and I think they should have done more with that. And we were fucking robbed in Mass Effect 3. Hey, yo.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week
Welcome,
ago, and
welcome
no
to
one
the
seems to
stream.
care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
Well, I mean, yeah. Like, the medics were right. It was a brain hemorrhage, but brain hemorrhages don't just happen out of fucking nowhere.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
Nah, I work adjacent to Aria.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it.
Yeah, he's messed
The
up.
way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I mean...
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you.
Some of that is
If it
chalked
helps
up
you find
to
her
the
killer,
way
look
the
through
models
her
were
things.
made, and
We will
other
be
times,
respectful.
like,
I'll
as we
examine
see
her
in Mass
things.
Effect 3, Shepard is always in the middle of a Vietnam flashback. She's been through some trauma.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Oof. Alright.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Oh, because you were seduced and used by a literal predator. And for that, I am sorry. Also, the massive fucking cojones on Morinth for being on the run for 500 years while being a serial killer, and also never once changing her alias.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human.
Nah, it's like 2263. You're,
And the Helix is flowing
there
through me.
is no
The way
stigma
she
against
looks
that
at me
anymore.
with a hunger, a longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit
This
671. There's a lot to talk about.
Real messed
I
up.
dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
I really don't like... There are so many people who say to, you know, kill Samara, take Morinth with you, Morinth is so much better, yada yada. And I get it. For you normies out there, death by snoo is a alluring concept. But she straight up groomed this child and then murdered her. Like...
Close the hollow journal.
There's no morally correct way to let her live.
Creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
And I'm pretty sure, like, most of that would fly right over my head. Like, if she wanted to kill me, she would have to forego her usual tactics and just outright physically strangle me.
So what's our next step?
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Alright.
So we have to lure her out.
So we get no combat this
Shepard,
mission.
you read
Got
my
it.
mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Ah, cool. I'm the bait.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
That's a weird thing to say. Like, I know for a fact my daughter will be attracted to you, so I'm using you to... it's weird.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
It's all kinds of weird.
We can talk more once we're there.
Alright, later. I'm gonna go act like I know what the fuck I'm doing in a club. Fun fact, real life, Balrog has never once been in a club. All I have to go by is what I'm about to do in this game. And that I have done in this game a few times.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
And you know what? That's kinda how it should be. None of this, oh, you both swung. You both get punished.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching.
Also, this only
Like
applies
any predator,
to,
she is cautious.
confrontations
You must
that
pique her
result in a
interest enough
fight,
that she will
not
approach
confrontations
you.
that result
When
in
you are
death.
face to face, subtly encourage her to
That's
invite
something
you to her
completely
apartment.
different. I'm not qualified to
I'll
speak
follow
on.
discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here.
Isn't
And
that
Shepard, thank
detrimental to the plan?
I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Like, if she's watching and I come to talk to you, like, that's it, we're made. So no, I will not be going to you for advice. That is counterproductive to the plan. But I will save before I go in, because I might actually fuck it up. Hey, you.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Nah, I'm good.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again. I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Hey, who use?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can
Bold of you to assume.
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity, in that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Fine,
I can do that.
I got it.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity, in that order. Just work them into a sentence.
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you. Hi again.
I mean, yeah.
I already said
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that's the
a tough
code.
break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret, I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
And out the back window she goes. Bye!
You're breathing on my drink.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Alright, who else we got?
Lots
Who's
of money
you?
on good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks she's tough.
Tougher than you.
This is Commander fucking Yoink! Commander fucking Shepard. He fucking... One kidney shot and he fucking folds like an omelet. Oh, good lord. Ruh-roh.
Buy me a drink and maybe you'll embrace eternity tonight.
I mean, technically you're supposed to dance over there, but... I mean, break it down, I guess. Damn.
The music here used to be avant-garde.
I'm here to
Couldn't
dance.
dance to it.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right.
Is this...
Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
There you go. Something
My name is
and
Moira.
that was enough, okay.
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
Yeah,
I've got a
it's
booth over
because there's
here
no
in the
music.
shadows. Why don't you
We're
come
in a
sit
club
with
and
me?
there's no music. I feel like that's out of place.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together.
You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Drugs? Drugs.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime.
Yeah, he's
Art
your
comes in
next
many
target,
varieties.
sick bitch.
I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel,
Or
I find
die.
myself drawn to dark,
That's also an
dangerous
option.
places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Joke's on you, bitch. I just played you like a damn fiddle. Hey, I'm still getting upgrades.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Hey, yo, that's fucked up. I didn't realize. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it's because we're on Omega. Everyone talks like that on Omega. Some people are full of shit, some people can back it up, but everyone just casually talks about how violent and unhinged they are here. Because there's no law.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Yeah, death by snoo snoo. You're dropping hints about what you're gonna do to me, but joke's on you. I know what you're gonna try to do.
Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
I know everything.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin!
Yay!
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago.
Psychic Flight.
My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
There's no thinking about this for me. Morinth is a psychopath who grooms and murders people on the fucking regular. And Samara's a psychic superhero who may be a little trigger-happy at times. Not to mention, Morinth doesn't get jack shit in the next game, as far as actual plot hooks and character interaction goes. So, bye-bye.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call
Why
me
is
a
it that
monster.
easy? Shoot her in the back. Something. Like, I grabbed your wrist and suddenly you have no powers anymore. I fucking hate when
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
any media does that. And she just crushed her entire skull with her bare hand, just went...
I am ready to leave this place
Splattered.
and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Alright. $32 Paragon. Good, and it's maxed out. I maxed out my fucking bar. So that's cool. I wish I could have maxed out that Paragon bar before I did Zaid's mission, so that I could have gotten the good ending to Zaid's mission. Instead, I blew up a bunch of workers. But, what time is it right now? 4:42. Unfortunately, that does not leave us a lot of time to do another loyalty mission, so I'm going to do some shopping here on Omega, and by shopping I mean specifically this one spot. Yep.
This looks interesting.
Shotgun damage. Oh yeah. But I'm going to do the dialogue on the Normandy, and let's see. Yep, I can upgrade Samara's
A
Reed.
tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find
And that'll be it for today, I believe. We got a lot accomplished. I barely died at all. Like, I'll check the death count before I sign off, but it's basically nothing. Which is weird, but also
Commander,
something to
you've
be
received
proud
a
of,
new
I
message
think.
at your private terminal.
Because I used to, early in the streams, fucking suck and die
How
all the
may I
time.
help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
Alright,
anything.
peace. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, more spam, double spam. Oof. Alright.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
You don't swing around that way
That's it for now.
anyway.
See you, Commander.
You're into robots, not murderers. As we see. Now, will Morton not have any dialogue, or will he have the dialogue he would normally? Now that I've initiated the romance arc with Darius, let's go.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually.
no, it's
got
this
a call
one.
from
Okay.
nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
That is a sizable oof there, my friend.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious, dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Strange to think of it that way. Like, you're deliberately keeping a secret, and you know it's personal, and you have those boundaries, but social cues for our culture dictate that I have to figure out what it is.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this.
And
I'm glad we talked too.
It's already hard enough to
Honored to be
navigate
part
it
of
as it
this,
is
Shepard.
for me.
Helped preserve Galaxy before with Genophage. Dirty work, ethically ambiguous, problematic.
I wouldn't call it
Collector's mission
ambiguous,
simpler,
I would say it's
cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Mordin
awful.
Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
All right. Pretty sure Thane is tapped out for dialogue for the rest of the game. So, I will. All right, Samara's down here anyway. That's not trying to plan it all out in your head. Okay.
I was just thinking about you. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Insert Jeff Goldblum quote.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
I mean, on the one hand, there's a difference between an Ardite Yakshi not wanting to stay at a monastery her whole life and saying, fuck that, I'm gonna go do my own thing. But when that own thing that you're doing is serial grooming and murder, then maybe you just have to hunt that person down and squish their skull.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardite Yakshi.
Perhaps even? You mean your other two daughters and the dozens, if not hundreds, of others that live in that monastery in Mass Effect 3? No? Oh, what you're saying is they had written that part of Mass Effect 3, and the monastery was a huge retcon to all of the lore drops Samara gives in this game. Got it. Okay. Like, she says it right here.
I thought Ardite Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Yeah, she keeps talking like it's a hypothetical, but then we find out in the third game that there is that monastery, and she makes regular visits to it because her other two daughters live there. No mention about it in this game, and in fact, the Ardite Yakshi situation is
You don't want to settle down?
I did.
More ambiguous than
I
it
returned
is
to my
there.
homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
I live by the gun and will die by the gun. Yeah, but like, is that really what you want? Did I fucking stutter? Alright. Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Hey! Yeah,
Yeah.
just close the door. Close the door.
I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
I want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing.
Yeah, I really hope it doesn't have pincers. That would be
In which
terrible
case,
for both of us.
fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
You know, Garrus, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Shepard, you're about the only friend I've got left in this screwed-up galaxy. I'm not going to pretend I've got a
That's not
fetish.
fair.
for
Tally's downstairs right now.
But this isn't about that. This is about us. You don't ever have to worry about making me uncomfortable. Nervous, yes, but never uncomfortable.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right. Because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
Hey, bada bing. And we know it works out because Mass Effect 3 exists. The other options FemShep gets in this game are no. They are no good. And you know what? Garrus is cool enough that it's not just because he's the only good option. He's the best option.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
I'll let you
talk to you
Alright, I
later.
think Tally is tapped out for dialogue for the rest of the game. What is that? I haven't talked to Zaid in a while, actually. What do you have to say?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit.
I mean, ¿por qué no los dos?
I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship.
Alright, I think he's cycling back through other dialogue, because I'm fairly certain I've heard those two anecdotes before in previous streams.
No
So,
messages for you, Commander.
I think I am going to call it for today. Let's take a look at our death count. Yeah, there's not much of one. We started this stream with 119 deaths total for the playthrough. And we're at 122 now. I only died 3 times this stream, and I managed to get 3 whole loyalty missions finished. I got Legion, I got Garrus, and I got Samara. So we are rinsing through, pretty much, with loyalty missions. And once those are done, I get to move on to side quests and, you know, the little anomaly missions, which don't take too long by themselves. And after that is DLC, and then the end game. So, thank you, Lucy, for joining me for this last bit of today's stream. I'm not sure when I'm going to do the next Mass Effect stream. Tomorrow is probably going to be either Elden Ring or D2, because I haven't done Elden Ring or D2 in a while. And, yeah, that's about all I got. So I'm going to post this on YouTube. It'll be there at some point today. And just thank you for joining me. Peace out.